Hello there guys, and welcome back to some more Fairytale Fables. Today we are getting into a normal game. Why? Well, because I'm almost 5k and I want to get to 5k, so hopefully we can... Actually, how much do we get? 60? So yeah, either a win or a second place would get us to 5k here. So hopefully we can do that. Hopefully top 2 is on the line. We'll see, we'll see. We got the Fisher King, Friar, Demeter, and Fortuna. Well, if we're going for the top 2, I might as well just take the Demeter here. Yes. I mean, Friar is also fun, but she's kind of fun as well. But I'm gonna go Demeter. I'm gonna go Demeter. Ooh, yes, please give me an owl with a minor potion. I would not mind that at all. So next turn, take that and maybe take the Elaine? Nah, I think probably reroll for another owl. that would be pretty good. But definitely take the minor potion. Yeah. We'll take the minor potion. Absalom on the new character named Gothel. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's go get it. And let's see if we can find another one. Smiling Sprout is also not terrible. Could also just go for Elementary Insight, and I think I'm okay with having 2 scaling units here. Yeah, I feel like that's probably better than actually taking the spell here. Also because I wanted to take him, so... Oh, we take some damage, but yeah, I'm not too surprised with taking 2 scaling units, taking some damage here. Ooh! Didn't even see the owl to begin with. I think we reroll on that. Sure. And then again. No, yeah, sure. We'll take it. We'll take the damage. It's just that I can't really spend the gold here except for my reroll. That's not exactly great. Which I'm actually gonna do. The goose could give me some gold back here because none of this is something I'm probably gonna stick to. So I think the goose is okay. That was probably one of the best ones we could have seen in this shop. Otherwise, we would need to log in an owl or maybe a smiling sprout. So I'm actually okay with the goose. Well, he's going goose hunting as well. Alright, that's good. A tie here. Need to cast some spells. 2 spells every shot, please. Well, that's not gonna work. The egg seems decent. The egg seems decent in this kind of scenario. Just giving us a lot of board presence, and I kind of like it. But it's also leaving us a little bit short on spells. Roll and see what we get. We get a minor potion, which is pretty decent. And I guess we're gonna roll again. Didn't get the last spell, but yeah, it is what it is. I'll rather have that armored egg in there to instead of getting that extra spell, but yeah. Alright, cool. Let's go. So, I think we are looking for a... Oh, I would like to get a mage build going. That would be good. That would be fun. Oh, we survived with a egg. That's big. That's very, very big. Double Pook is not... We could also go for stars. We could go for stars as well. I think, yeah, I think that's pretty good. It's the only problem here is we won't cast any spells, but I think this is just so good tempo that I'm actually gonna do it. It's just really, really solid tempo. I do kind of like this. It's also making sure that the egg is unlikely to take any damage, and we could get a 0-cost spell here if we're lucky. Well, that's worth thinking about, isn't it? That is... The problem is we can't cast as many spells as we probably would like. But... 6, 5, 6... I'll take an upgraded Pook. But what I meant here was this one. I don't think this is the spot for it. It could be if I wanted to keep more of these characters for very, very long. And then again, I mean, is the problem 5, 6, 7, 8. So we would sell a character and have one. Yeah, it doesn't really, because we would have 2 less characters out there. It's not working out for me. I might even take the other egg here. I might take Pook and egg and then reroll for spells. Yeah, it's just the wrong spot to get it, I think. Doesn't really work here. I'd rather take the upgrade on the Pook, because he could be something we will keep for quite a long time for the stars. Oh, again we survive with 1 health. That is so lucky. Oh my. Sure. Storybook. Silent Bell. If your starting board has at least 2 free... I mean... Oh man, it's really... I mean, we do have the... How much do we get from the 2 gold? Oh man. Are we going for it? Are we just going for it here because of this Silent Bell? You have 4 more mana. That's also good for the owls. But it's too tempting to not do this, isn't it? It's just too tempting. And we could go for a bit of a pirate if we find it. But we do need to do this to get it working, or sell something else. But yeah, I think it's gonna be the goose. Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy, but it's a pretty big board. It's a pretty big board. This is stupid. Well, we are getting to tier 5 really early on, of course, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. And we can just take whatever we find out here and probably the spell. Yeah, I know I got 1 gold left, but I don't run a reroll here, so gonna let that gold go. Okay, we're looking good here. Unless he got something crazy in his hand. Nah, it's just a cat. It's just a cat. Oh, yes, we survived with the egg again. That's actually very important now that the egg is gonna survive for a bit. Ooh. What? You could yak, because we are probably not gonna spend every single time here, but... Oh, we can... Oh, yeah, the Silent Bell. So we kind of need to get something out to get that to work, but... That's also interesting. We're getting to tier 5 directly. And then reroll for a tier 5. Yeah, I don't think we can... I don't think we can call that one. It's a little bit too big. I'm wondering if it's... Ah! What are we doing here? I don't think we're gonna keep the XP, but we could get a tier 5, but we don't know which tier 5 it is. So in that case, it's probably better to just build a board with whatever we have here. Harvey is probably not... Well, Harvey is giving us options to just take shields instead. And he would also be a big unit out there, but we kind of need to get rid of something if we do that. So I'm actually tempted to take the Yakyuk and just, you know, go hammer in on him. Because we kind of have this build right now. Or we could go for a tier 5. I don't think the fluff is working for me here. Which character would we get rid of? I don't think the Smiling Sprouts. I think the Owls is a little bit not working here. I mean, we could just put it out here, to be honest. Just take him straight on. And then not use anything to get maximum here. And next up we have a tier 5, where we could also take the Owl out, maybe get a tier 5 in there. I mean, it's very strange. It's very, very strange. And we even got an extra. If the egg is gonna die in a couple turns, we do have an extra out here. Alright, let's go. Could be bad. It could be bad, but it could also be good. It's very hard to tell how this is gonna end out for us. Nice. Nice. Okay. Well, so far so good. We got pretty good tempo, even with only 5 characters. Klek Norris. Klek Norris is pretty big. He is a big character. Definitely in this setup as well. I think he might be the tier 5 here we are just taking in, and he can just slay things and get us a tier 5 character at some stage. I'm pretty good with that. And again, 4-2, which is again a good amount of stats for him, so... Yeah, we are scaling anyway. We are scaling, so... For each level... and that's these guys also scale out here, so it all seems to be working out. We could also take this, but... 3-1, is that even worth it? 6-3 versus 3-2? No, because we will lose 2 of those stats, so... Maybe that's 4-4, yeah. So this is a 6-4, this is a 6-3. Actually losing the gold here is actually better for the Yuk-Yak than actually taking this. But we could cast this on like Norris, where this is only the Yuk-Yak getting it. But I think I'm better just taking 1 extra health than actually using this. Let's go. Let's hope we can slay something here. Maybe. Of course. 25% chance, and of course he's gonna hit that. He might slay anyway. Oh, he slayed. Okay, cool. But he could have slayed twice here. That's the point. That is the point. The 8 actually died here. Okay. Book mages. I don't think so. I think we're gonna ride this all the way to tier 6. With this kind of setup. Not gonna win that one. Yeah, no, we are not gonna win that one. Tempted to take Narcissus for another tier 5 upgrade, but I think we are okay with just getting Klek Norris going here. And just getting a huge buff on the Yuk-Yak. Go. That's 45-32, that's pretty good. But not that. He didn't slay. And we are taking a massive hit here. Massive hit. He's gonna be really tough to deal with later on. Next turn is tier 6. So unfortunate we didn't get that. That could be the, you know, the difference here. He should have enough to kill any of the front line of theirs. Are we just gonna take another big... I think we're just gonna go for Yuk-Yak. Yuk-Yak here, his stats is just going up. He's gonna die. I'm okay with just letting him die, basically. I'd rather have his stats out there for this round. Go. Oh god. Don't hit... Ah, you piece of... How many times am I gonna lose with the slays here because of that? It's just... My combat log is just... It's just... Every single time, man. Oh my god. Another 25% lost. Nero and Good Boy. Are we pivoting into Nero Good Boy here? I think that might be a very... I mean, when you get them, you should probably take them, right? I mean, we can still have Klek Norris in there, but this seems kind of good. We just need more good characters and like pivot in toward it, but I think this should be good. Maybe we can have a Klek there instead. We just don't have the good characters for it just yet, but... I think we will do this, it's just... I think we might wait a couple of rounds here. I'm gonna put him over here, so here we can put him in the first spot at some point and get him in. But yeah, that seems like a good idea. The Yuk-Yak is not getting anything here, which is terrible, but that was not a bad tier 6 shop to get. Guess we could... Nah, I don't really want to we could reroll next time maybe to try and find some good I mean, what are we looking for? Probably there is the herd dog. The herd dog would be good. I would also take a... what is her name? Haymaker, right? Haymaker could also be good still. Tier 5. He slayed, that's good. He could slay again if he's not getting killed. He did, okay. But yeah, he's also getting big. Hugh the Yak is pretty big, so but they are... Yeah, they're neutral, which is not great for... Okay, well, there we go. Corky. It's probably worth doing it already now. Probably the good character here, just because we kind of need that. I'll put him back here. I think I think this is probably still decent for the good boy. Definitely want to... I don't know. Do we want to reroll? I mean, we could also just take this for the dog. Well, or just let it go. We could also just let it go here because we get the Yu-Gi pretty big by doing that. I really want that. I really want that. It's terrible, isn't it? Ugh. I think it's better just to actually have more units out there right now. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's actually better. I definitely want that tier 5, and since yeah, and I think we could go for another round just upgrading the Yuk the Yak here instead of rolling, because we look... I mean, I could go for one reroll here. That's not... Upgrade is also pretty big, but do I want to hold on to that? Or do I want to find... I mean, is there any other characters I'm actually looking for? Not really. I think the upgrade could be incredible big here. It could be big on either the good boy or the proud corky. And if that's the case, I'm 3-3. It's not big for the good boy, but it's giving us an option of giving him one more thing. But yeah, it's not. I think I'll rather take the Yu-Gi-Oh buffs here. Yeah, just keep that going. But still take the upgrade next turn on the probably the good boy, but I'm not sure about it. Let's see how bad this is gonna go. And I think we're good. I think we're good. Please die. Well, it doesn't matter anymore. We're good. Okay. Yeah. I think this is gonna be a good pivot into dogs. I think we're good. Why did we get... Oh, because he slayed. Yeah, he slayed. Okay. Boosters in your back row affects your whole front row. We don't have any boosters. Another hero? Oh, an extra hero? Garlic cabinets. Guess the extra hero could be good for us. I guess we're gonna do that. Also because we have room for it. You have one treasure more forever. Not terrible, I suppose. The ugly duckling is giving us... We leave something free that could be interesting. We get the buffs going. Cheshire Cat, when you roll... 2 of your treasure, and we have... I think the Cheshire Cat or the ugly duckling is... kind of interesting. I think maybe the ugly duckling, because that's giving us straight up just pretty good buffs for the good dog. But this one is random character in your shop increased by 1/1 for each time you roll this turn. But it's a random character in the shop. I don't like that. I think the ugly duckling is probably the preferred. Or if we go for Daedalus to get more treasure. Actually, this one is the first time you combine a character. I think we're gonna go for him because we're likely gonna get some upgrades on the dogs and stuff, but that is all tier 6s. So I think actually him. We have one extra. Also making sure that we're probably not getting rid of the hero mask. Yeah, that's pretty good. And I think the upgrade is still probably preferred. But on who? On who is the question here? I mean, since we just took Daedalus, I think it's actually better on Proud Corky, because we don't really want to upgrade a tier 5. We would rather get 2 tier 6s, right? We would rather get 2 tier 6s. So I think this is actually well spent on him. We do have another Proud Corky. Well, we can't really get him either, so it's... Nah, the upgraded good dog is just too good to not take here. Even Tyrannical Nero here. Let's just take Nero. Let's go for Nero. Are we gonna go and sell stuff here to get him? Sell the owls and sell, I don't know, maybe this Click can become quite strong now because of the 6/6. I think the Smiling Sprout is a little bit too slow. I'd rather have another Corky in there, to be honest. Yeah, let's go. And I also didn't want to reroll here. Well, I can actually reroll because we are so far into tier 6 now, so we can actually do it. Nothing there. Where are we gonna put him? Probably back here. Alright, that should be good. I think we're good. It seems pretty good here. I think we got a pretty strong build. Definitely one of the best out on the last 4. Oh, that could be bad. He got a bit of scam here. He got a bit of scam. Okay, that's good. I think we might be fine. Oop. Yeah, there we go. Good, he's out. Absalom gone, and we are only 3 left. And remember, we needed a tier 2, or ranked top 2, because of... there we go. Let's move him back there, apparently. We need the top 2 to get a... Ooh, that's big. That is a big one, isn't it? Oh, yes, please. Oh, yes. Yes. Nero, you are becoming an absolutely beast. No. We're gonna lose some of the XP, but it doesn't really matter here. Dying Breath, yeah, that's yeah. I mean, that is pretty much guaranteeing us winning the game as well. That's crazy. That is crazy good. Both a Corky upgrade and a Dying Breath. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. I mean, yes, please. Oh, okay, okay, we got a really big build here. We are not done yet. We are not done yet. And he got full health. Oh, this is not over at all. This is not over. That dwarf build could become very big. Very problematic. Now, the thing is, we get 2 tier 5s here, actually. Do we want that? Probably yes. Probably yes. Yeah, let's just go for it. Slays trigger an additional time. It's not terrible with the click out there, but when you cast a spell repeated 1 time, I think that's better. Boosters, we don't really have any boosters, so it doesn't really help us. I'll just take the Merlin staff here. I think it's okay. Definitely, if we find some pretty big spells, just cast on the good boy. He can become really, really powerful. If in position 1, double your hero's underlying power. My effect cannot be amplified by heroes. We could get another. We could have that 2 times happen. Okay, and this one would be +1/+1 permanently each 2 rounds, but it's gonna be +2. That's pretty big. That's. I mean, that's. Well, can we put it in position 1? I suppose we. No, we can't. I guess we could take this shot and get another. Yeah, that seems pretty good with one spot open. We could make that work. At the start of the fight, upgrade your last character in the fight. That's not actually that great because we have Nero who's already upgraded and he's gonna be there every second turn. I guess the shot is preferred here. So whoever we take next is gonna be an upgraded. Give him that. Move her over there as well, maybe there, yeah. Okay, we're gonna roll for maybe something we want to take. Nope, okay. Okay, but still, oh, we actually need to move him. Let's move him over there. Maybe get the stars off. Probably the big hit is a little bit better. He was definitely worth taking. He definitely saved us throughout the mid game. But yeah, this good boy is gonna he's gonna go mad now. He's gonna go mad. It's gonna be a big corky. He's gonna be a very big corky. If they manage to kill him. I mean, they do. This is a pretty big cat. I'm a little bit worried actually. Maybe I shouldn't be, but yeah, I'm actually very worried because he Oh, I hate this game so much. I hate this game so much. Oh, that's perfect. That's actually perfect. Yes, please. Yes, please. There we go. Double Nero upgraded. And it was actually the perfect spot to get him in as well. Because he needed to go up here and he could come down here. Bang, we're done. Build over. Ooh. Yes, please. Yes, please. Because that is a double spell. That's gonna be double. Yeah, I just think on him. I think it's just too good to not take on him. It's 44, but that's a lot more when it's actually getting applied to whoever is gonna get it. I think it's worth it. And we're probably looking for more good dogs to have in our hand. I mean, it wasn't really worth it, but with the Dying Breath, with his 100%, it's gonna be very big. It's gonna be very big. No one is gonna survive that if we do manage. The problem here is actually I think we kind of need to get rid of at least either the Yuk or the Click Norris to get this to work, or even Pook. We need actually some good characters in there because otherwise the good boy is not working. And Tyrannical Nero is only working for the good dog and the Proud Corky right now. We are looking for more dogs or some good characters that would synergize really well with what we have. Which could be the Haymaker, it could be... What could it be actually? What could it be? So it's only... What? Is there only these that are good? That can't be. What? Why is it not showing the other ones? That's very strange. There are a lot more good characters in there. I don't know. That's strange. But anyway, there is definitely good characters that we are looking for. So yeah, well, let's get through that. Scammers. Oh, scammering is these builds might actually win against us, depending on the hits. Okay. Alright. Not terrible. Well, I'm worried about that scam build. It's just I don't know how to deal with that. And that's the problem, right? Corky has to move up here at some point, and then we don't really... If he's dying before the good boy, game over. Radiant Fairy seems like a very good option here. Instead of... Hook. Because she's a good character, she will get the stats, and she could buff someone else after that as well. So that's pretty decent. That's a pretty decent one. Mirror Fairy is also probably worth it here, to be honest. Especially with two of her out there. We can get another tier 6 upgrade at some point. Find 3 yeah, yeah, that's pretty good actually. That is pretty good. Do we want her out there straight up? Yes. No. Yes. Yes. Probably so. Because she will become big because of the good boy and all the buffs we're getting here. So yeah, that's also probably very much worth it. Entrance. Yeah, I guess we'll take another entrance here. That's pretty big actually. For the Yolan era. That's pretty good. Yeah, okay, good. I was just thinking about things there. It's just, but it's fine. Ooh, that's a... Okay. I think we're good. I just worried for a second there because I saw that big dwarf over here, but no, we were good, we were good. So he actually turned it into a dwarf build. He didn't really go for the scam all the way, which is really good for us. Oof. Well, put him here, I suppose. I don't like it, but it is what it is. Let's go roll for some fairies and some... Yeah, actually fairies. Good farmer. Another dying breath. Could be pretty good for her, actually. Yeah, I think we're good with locking that in. Let's take this, I suppose. Buy one of those, actually buy the farmer. Silent Bell is definitely not working for us. Completely ignored it. Completely ignored it after a couple of rounds. Hit our dog, that's really, really good. We are definitely kicking her out. Well, unless... Yeah, good, okay, he didn't hit anything too crazy there. Yeah, there we go. Good, okay. Is that top 2? Is that top 2? Yes, that's top 2. Nice. So we only got this guy to worry about. And I don't think his build is anywhere near ours. Oh, that's also big. But I think this is actually better. Move this around. And we can actually move him to the back. No, we can't. Well, yeah, we can put a mirror up here. I guess that's okay. Yeah, I'll probably rather get the corgi up and running. Yeah, that's pretty big, actually. And we do have 4 gold left, which... Yeah, that kind of works out. That kind of works out. That's pretty, again, it's making him like a beast out there. Well, at least with a lot of damage. I'm tempted to go with him instead of the Clegg. Just because he's a good character and we can gain more from the good boy. I lose only 50% of my food stats. Good, but this is only on dogs, so it doesn't really work out that well. Nah, let's just reroll. Fine. Nothing here. Play? Nah. Booster? Nah. Let's go. Let's see if we can win over her. It is a pretty big dwarf build, but I'm unsure if it's big enough. I don't think so. I do not think so. I think we got it. I think we got another dog winning run here. Which is great. And it was a really good pivot. I really liked that pivot. That was so good. And that whole thing with the Silent Bell and the Yak the Uke, it was really good. So even if we don't win it, I'm still pretty happy with this run, how it turned out. Haymaker is definitely not a bad choice here. That's pretty big. Do we go for a... I mean, it's only 5-3. But they do retain some of their pop instead of the Click Norris here. I don't think it's... Nah, just... Yeah, let's go with that instead. Get another tier 6. Sure. Your auras? No, it's not a fight. You're permanently 3-3. Your entrance is now repeated. Sure, I'll take that. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my god, it's gonna be so big because it's entrance plus another entrance. What the hell? That is crazy. That's probably gonna be the biggest fairy I've ever seen. Likely. Well, depending on the hits, but yeah, that could be it. Actually, move her back here. It could be the biggest fairy I've ever seen. I've seen a 40 in the Chaos run I had a couple of, well, actually quite a few episodes ago. I had a 47k health fairy. She's not gonna become that big, but she's gonna become big. She's gonna become very big. But not that big, I don't think. Nope. Nope. Also no. Alright, let's go for it. Let's hope we get a really big fairy here. That would be fun. I think it is. Yeah, depending on the dog here, I would say, but... Okay, yes. Yes. Don't die. It's actually not as big as I thought it was. But 3,000 is still pretty healthy. Still pretty healthy. Well, there we go. Victory. First place. And we do get to 5k. I really like the dogs. And pivoting into dogs seems pretty easy. We got lucky. We got really lucky here. Getting both the good dog and the Nero in the same tier 6 turn. First time we got to tier 6. Bang. Okay, well, let's do it. And that worked out. That pivot was so solid. That was so solid. Because I mean, it was a gamble taking the Silent Bell and the Yak-Yuk and doing it, but it really worked out. It really worked out. So yeah, there we go. Very good run. And we are 5k. Well, I am 5k, but, you know, you have been with me for a lot of the games. A lot of the games. Not all of them. Probably half. I'm also playing some on this side here. And also, a lot of the games is not worthy of pushing out on YouTube. This one, yeah, definitely. Reaching 5k and also a pretty good first spot here. And a really nice pivot. I really love that pivot. So anyway, hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you next time.